Greetings, choose. Do love me random rare starts? Generally speaking... Actually, here's a fun thing that I learned actually relatively recently. And there must be people in chat that have never noticed this. Just as I didn't notice this. So, at the start of the game, you're offered 4 different choices, assuming you made it to the Act 1 boss, anyway, on your previous run with that character. You're offered 4 different choices from Niao. And each of these 4 slots, 1, 2, 3, 4, have different sets of boons that are completely unique to that slot. So Transform a card, for example, is only ever in the top slot. You can never see it as number 2 here. And likewise, Niao's Lament is only ever in the 2nd slot. I think this first one is random colorless card, transform, remove a card. You can't get gold or max health here. That's all slot 2. Choose a card from your character. Potions is slot 2 as well. Common Relic is slot 2. So Common Relic's never in the top option either. Political opinions on the law of entropy. There are no politics around that, which is inevitable and unavoidable. All will bow before entropy in the end. Dimitri, thanks for 18 months of support. There's no escaping chaos. Deltnexus says, I'm thinking about how block is suddenly necessary when talking about A20 heart killing. Block becomes suddenly necessary to attack since you can just deal too much damage to everything else. Yeah, if you can one-shot every other enemy, there's no need for block. But against the heart, you must have a way to block. So, fun fact, the only way to be offered max health and Niao's Lament at the same time is to not make it to the boss on your previous run, because otherwise, max health and Niao's Lament are in the same boon slot, so they cannot randomly appear as choices against one another. Anywho, I'm taking a rare relic, and it's probably the best rare relic to start with. One of the best. Old coin's pretty good too, actually. The fossilized helix outright prevents the first instance of damage in every single combat of this run of Slay the Spire. And that's pretty good. That is pretty good. I think I'm going to go for the Burning Elite Act 1. I haven't been doing that enough lately. So let's boop us a Burning Elite, shall we? Too many events? I don't want to go to this shop, because we're going to go to this shop through the Burning Elite here. The idea is we get a couple early upgrades with some card rewards. So fight 1, fight 2, these are the same. Fight 3, fight 4. 7 card rewards to beat Hexaghost with. That shouldn't be too bad. That shouldn't be too bad. Ferriola says, got the minimalist and common sense achievements in the same run, thanks to my excellent YouTube guy. Thanks for the eloquent explanations. You're so welcome. Thanks for that support. Happy to have ya. And for junk science, a dad joke. A photon checks into a plane. The attendant asks, are you checking in any bags today? And the photon replies, no. I'm traveling late. Give him the zip zap. Can just avoid blocking here since our buffer will prevent the first instance of damage. That joke really lit up your day. I know, just a little lighthearted humor for you all. Now that's an intriguing first card reward. Claw's actually not that bad against Hexaghost. I suppose Static Discharge is also very good against Hexaghost. So this is a pretty takeable Static Discharge too. Don't overlook this card, especially if you're going to the heart. This is one of my higher rated powers on a heart run. Very, very powerful way to deal damage, but I think it definitely has anti-synergy with the Helix. Extraterrestrian, thanks for 7 months of support. I prefer physical comedy. Theoretical physical comedy. So if we're disincentivized from taking the static discharge, that does kind of point me towards a floor 1 Claw. Claw is a card that's a bit weird. When you've got just one Claw, it's a very sad card. It doesn't do that much. But the more copies you have, or the more times you can play the one copy that you do have, the better it becomes. I tend to find peak performance around 3 to 4 copies of Claw. Any more than that actually becomes harder to draw them and play them consistently. 3 copies of Claw and a whole bunch of card draw. Claw opens up Rebound and Hollow Pick? No. Hollow and Rebound open up Claw Pick. You can take Hollow and Rebound floor 1. Just fine. That's how I feel about them anyway. They're the entry point, not the Claw. You take Hologram or Rebound first, then you can take Streamline or Claw, or like just any upgraded card, really. Like a Rip and Tear Plus will work fine too. Doom and Gloom. Equilibrium, Glacier, like anything. But I am going to take this Claw. We're going to do it, Twitch chat. Now I wish I'd gone to the early store. Store is behind the Burning Elite? This is not happening, Mr. Serpent. I disagree with your premise that money is the only thing in the world that matters. By dual cast and whiff, we take damage. So I think we just strike the front one 3 times. Hey, Poodle Skirt. Yeah, the last video of our world record win streak went up on the YouTube the other day. It's really happy to see the kind of outpouring of support for that. That was about a month ago now, IRL time, but it was pretty glorious. So thank you for the GGs and congrats. It was a very wild series of runs. So here we go, Rebound. There's Rebound. I'm actually kind of okay with either White Noise or Melter, but Rebound pairs very naturally with Claw, allowing us to put the Claw on top. It's one of my favorite commons on the Defect now, Rebound. I do want bonus money from Golden Idol. Losing more max health seems a little suspect, but honestly with the Helix, let's do it. Let's go down to 58 max HP to get additional dollars. Could even opt for an additional Elite here, maybe. Or am I even upgrading? So I'm considering, do we bank red here? I think that could be challenging for us. We don't exactly do well in an Elite fight currently. Just wondering what I upgrade Claw? Oh boy. Hello and welcome to MTA 113. I do agree, there's definitely some nice quality of life mods on the PC version. It is a shame that the various ports of Spire can't benefit from those. Was taking 22 damage really worse there than losing max health? I'm not sure. I think it might have been potentially correct to take some flat damage there so that we didn't lose the current health. But I do think that we value our current health quite a bit. Like, even with 58 health, I'm not 100% sure I can take the red path here. I don't think I want to. Let's see what this event is. It's an upgrade. Okay, so we're upgrading everything. Got it. So with a bonus upgrade, do I take this Elite? I think I do. I'll have to use the Power Potion, unless it's Grumla Knob. I'm actually wondering if I upgrade the Rebound first. No, we'll upgrade Claw. This is a very rare upgrade for me. I usually don't value this all that much, but if we're looking to play this one card over and over again, then there's definitely some utility to the upgrade. Okay, happy to see the 3 sentries here. This is a relatively non-threatening fight, but we really need to kill one of them as quickly as possible. Power Potion into Electrodynamics would be the easiest solve for this, but I would also be happy with another buffer. I would be happy with Creative AI, I'd be okay with Loop or Defrag. There's enough powers here that would help a lot. Okay, Bias Cognition's pretty good. That'll give us some immediate damage output. Could also take Static here, but I think Biased will be better. So I'll be losing 1 focus per turn, but I'm going to Rebound Zap here. Do I also dual cast for 12 times 2? Probably should have done that before I chose who to rebound, actually. But maybe it's better to just focus the damage on targeted and keep the orbs. I think I'd rather have more orbs. Let's just strike. Get him, Lightning Orbs. Good work. Good work. Ha! So 2 defends, 1 zap. Dish out 18 damage at the end of this turn. Next turn we can kill this one no matter what. Probably we get to block even, a little bit. So it looks like we're losing maybe 15 health this fight. Yeah, maybe 15 health this fight. Ooh, maybe even less. But maybe even more. Rebound Strike, and we're there. Okay, so 20 health. 20 health to get rewarded with a Molten Egg, which I would say is probably worth it. We also get a bunch of money for that first store. But don't forget, we've got a Burning Elite coming up. Alright, now we can take a skim, allowing us to draw more cards. But we would definitely like to see some more card rewards. So I think taking 2 more combats makes total sense. Is it ever question mark here? For the chance at gold. No, I think we want combats for upgraded attacks. Especially if I'm taking this skim. Deck definitely needs more cards that do stuff still. So I think we want to take 2 combats and 1 rest side. Here's a situation where I'd actually, if there was a path to go 3 combats, I'd probably take it over 2 combats and a rest site. But I think we'll just go combat, rest site, chest, combat. That sounds good. That's right, the generated attacks from Hello World won't be buffed. That said, Hello World is still pretty decent here. Alright, someone's dying. I don't know who, though. It's you, kid. Alright, very good fight. No damage taken. Helix will make that the case most of the time. Hello? Molten Egg? And this could be a Burning Gremlin Ob, and we still don't have a potion, you say? Interesting. The plot thickens. Could take an upgraded charge battery. That's a nice feeling. But that won't help me against a Burning Gremlin Ob. Regen Lagavulin. That'd be a good one. If we're truly unprepared, we can avoid the Burning Elite. I really want to take an upgrade charge battery. I just know that's really crap against Nob. It's very good against Lagavulin, though. I'm gonna do it. Block 10. It's a pretty good block card. We get Art of War. We play no attacks during our turn. Gain an extra energy on the next turn. Laga? Lagavulin? Lagavulin? One time. Come on. Easy peasy. Play one, but it doesn't do anything. Hey, charge battery blues. Good job. Let's do damage. Alright. Sunder plus. One time. Yeah. Easy. Gotta call your shots. Actually, the streamline was pretty good too, but yeah, I'll take a Sunder plus. Hex Dragon, thanks for 18 months of support. Okay, I'll go this way now. Max health Lagavulin. It's a lot of max health, man. It's a lot of max health. But I've got Sunder Plus and I've got Buffer. I feel pretty comfortable here. Question is, do I rebound zap? I don't think so. I think I zap and pass. So I can skim. I don't want a bottom deck Sunder. Let's skim. And if we draw the Sunder, we just play it. Otherwise, we charge battery and then Sunder next turn. Or I can wake now and just Sunder next turn anyway because I have buffer. Or I could double defend. Interesting. Even better. Bonk. Bonk. Blonk. And we want to shuffle the deck here so that we don't draw our block cards on the buff turn next turn. Just go charge battery, defend. We get 5 energy again next turn. Take 5. Bonk. Just play Sunder 3 times. Fortunately, our relic is Juzu Bracelet. That's not exactly great. However, upgraded Cold Snap, upgraded Barrage, both look pretty good. Pretty happy with a Cold Snap Plus here. Don't have the Orb Gen for Barrage yet, so gotta take Cold Snap before we can take Barrage. Cold Snap Plus is like a Ball Lightning Plus, except it's Frost Orb. And that's good. I like Frost Orbs with Claw. White Noise is a little tempting, but as the only card here that doesn't say plus, I have a hard time justifying it. Alright, we managed to get a pretty good amount of coin for this first shop. 240 is enough to buy a relic like Clockwork Souvenir and a Beam Cell Plus. Looks like we're 1 gold short of a Reprogram Souvenir. That's kind of funny. Don't really like Reprogram that much in the early game. I'm not thrilled with it here. Is Beam Cell really a consideration here? 2 turns of Vulnerable is very, very valuable. It's going to make the Sunder do 48 damage, allowing us to kill enemies in Act 2 with 1 hit. Nice and clean. Combos very well with our card draw, too. We've already got the Skim. Beam Cell is very, very good. Even if we have to pay for it, this is a very, very good card. Definitely want this Souvenir to block a debuff. That lets us take a Bias Cognition, which would be absurd. And blocks various enemy debuffs, too. Do like Self-Repair, especially with the low max health. But I think this deck is mostly going to be avoiding damage in the first place. Oh, I do have enough for removal, though. Ooh, I could do removal over Beam Cell? That might be better. I can always just find a Beam Cell. It's a common card, after all. We're very likely to see another one. Yeah, let's actually remove. Let's remove a strike. I would strongly prefer if I could more frequently draw my Sunder. So, Battery Cold Snap is only 12 block. Currently we're taking a teensy bit of damage, unless Dual Cast changes that, which it does. Blocked the Vuln with the Souvenir. Easy. Where's my Sunder? Get squished, bug. Okay, Liquid Bronze can help against Hexaghost. I'll probably pick that up. Streamline offered again, but what about a buffer? To block an instance of damage? Don't really want Streamline and Sunder anyway. Fourth energy or a Pandora's box? I would take a Pandora's box here for sure. You can upgrade the buffer. It's not very good against Hexaghost, but am I worried about Hexaghost right now? Not with the Liquid Bronze, I'm not. I will take that Liquid Bronze quite happily, actually. Energy Potion seems important because of draw into Sunder things against Nob. We're not fighting Gremlin Nob, but we might be drawing into Sunder. Let's see. Ooh. Can rebound the charge battery here. That's always spicy. Or I can rebound Cold Snap. I like rebounding charge battery. That sounds fun. We want to hit a sentry such that one of them is below 32 health. For sure Z's here. Perfect. Now that's a good turn. Easy. Perfect 10 block every turn, no problem. Perfect sentry's fine. Get a Singing Ball. We can now gain max health by skipping cards, which is going to be a little hard to justify at times because they'll be upgraded, but this is going to allow us to overcome the low max health that we've brought ourselves down to, and gain some long-term advantage. None sentry with left damage. Do we need Sweeping Beam here? I really don't think we do. I don't think we need it for Hexaghost, and I don't think we need it for Act 2. Likewise, I don't think we need Reprogram for Hexaghost or Reprogram for Act 2. Why do I hate Reprogram? I don't hate Reprogram. We've gotten a few Reprogram wins on the channel here, but I tend to find that it's a bit slow in the early game. You really need a hologram or two to play it multiple times before it starts to feel worth it. Especially in the Defect starting deck, all the damage you gain from Reprogram is lost from your starting orb and your zap. And so it really isn't improving your damage very much at all early game. But with a bit of investment, it gets really good. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade our zap. I do think we need a bit more Lightning Orb damage against Hexaghost. Charge battery Sunder here. We definitely have to play Sunder pretty much every time we see it. We'll lose our buffer and lose some health here, but that's okay. That's just how life is sometimes. And we definitely want to get our Lightning Orbs developed too. Snap, Strike, Defend. I could also go Dual Cast Defend. I think I'd rather keep the Lightning Orbs. Play the attack card. Here we can rebound Claw. Unfortunately, we're taking some damage, though. Health is dropping faster than I'd like. Ours, that is. Hexaghost's health is dropping slower than I'd like. I don't want to skim here, because if we draw a Sunder, I won't be able to play it. I guess I have the energy potion for that. Okay, we should skim then, and we have to use the potion if we draw it. Okay. We didn't. Good. We definitely charge battery, claw, and strike. Next turn's a non-attack turn from the Ghost. Means we get to play our Sundare. We wouldn't have drawn it if I didn't play the skim, so glad I did. Sunder, zap, snap. Alright, we have to do 46 damage in a couple of turns here. Gonna be a little difficult. So, this turn the strike does nothing, therefore playing it simply costs me an energy next turn. We should not play this strike. Alright, 40 damage in 2 turns. Can we make it happen? Yes. Yes, indeed, and it is very clearly thanks to the liquid bronze. If I hadn't been willing to pick it up and deliberately use it at the start of this fight, I think we'd be in a much stickier situation now. So, good job, Bronze Scales. You did it. GG. How much does Bronze Scales do before that turn? So you take 6 from the divider, then 1 hit, then 2 hit, then 1 hit, 2 hit, 1 hit. So 3 1s, 2 2s, 7 hits plus 6, 13 hits from Hexagos before that point. So 13 times 3 is 39 damage. Bronze Scales did 39, Thorn's Potion did 39 damage prior to the divider turn. Inferno turn. 2 fire potions worth. Yeah, quite a lot. Quite a lot. Any Hyper Beamers? I'm definitely considering Hyper Beam here. We even block the first instance of Focus Down, so it's just a massive area damage card. How's it going, Solid Tamarins? Somewhat surprised there isn't a Claw here. Seems from like the YouTube vids, I'm not a fan of Claw. Tends to go one of 2 ways for me. Either I take an early Claw, and then I die very quickly as the Claw deck tries to form, but just doesn't actually work well enough to survive. Or I never see another Claw, and then the run wins, and I just have one crappy Claw that's not doing anything, which feels like where we're headed on this one. It is a tempting Echo form, especially with Helix. I really like this Hyper Beam, though. Ooh, Frozen Core. Interesting. Very interesting. Very fun set of 3 options here. 2 Defect-specific boss relics and the Tiny House. Tiny House is just a bunch of small cumulative bonuses. We actually get quite a bit out of the Tiny House here. Notably, the Golden Idol gives extra money. The Molten Egg is going to potentially upgrade the card that we add. We have low max health. And there's quite a few good hits for a random upgrade. So there's actually quite a lot of value to be had from Tiny House here. And I dare say it should be seriously considered. Frozen Core, replacing the Cracked Core. So we don't start with a Lightning Orb, but if we end turn with any empty orb slots, we get a free Frost Orb, once per turn. Yes, Ubla, Golden Idol and Tiny House do interact, and it's even favorable rounding. You get 63 gold. Another Frozen Core Inserter run. We still haven't had one. Another chance at Frozen Core Inserter. Although I don't know that's where I want to head. Lastly, Nuclear Battery starts us out with a Plasma Orb, generating 1 energy per turn until evoked. Definitely makes it easier to play Sunder, Skim, and Hyper Beam. Relatively free energy for now. That Nuclear Battery is quite good. I'd love to be able to justify Frozen Core here, but I don't think it's nearly as good as the battery. Especially if I can find Compile Drivers, which will be upgraded. Oh yeah, like 2 Compile Driver pluses, and this is ridiculous. Simply ridiculous. Alright, we have very strong incentive to take combats right now. Combats are incredible. Combats are card rewards that are offering upgraded cards, and if we skip the cards, we gain max health. We're also gaining bonus money from the combats. So combats are incredible in terms of their rewards. We should look to take very few events this act for this reason. Take lots of combats to get lots of rewards. Although I'm not sure I'm allowed to survive this. This is pretty deadly looking. There's 1 rest site here, but otherwise it's just like non-stop Murder Town alley. Do we kill things well enough for that? I guess I have a Smoke Bomb, right? Yeah, exactly. Counterpoint. Act 2 combats are very scary, and we could die very quickly if our draws don't go well. Thing is, we're immune to most of the really threatening stuff. You know, we run into Shelled Parasite, guess what? We block the entire first hit and the Frail every time. So, Parasite's no problem. Parasite plus Rat, we can kill the Rat on turn 1 and just not be vulnerable. Snake Plant could hurt us. We're not actually blocking all that well. We have another buffer, and we have a Charged Battery plus, but that alone is not going to do all that well in this act. Birds could hurt me quite a bit. Let's see. Rest sites are just kind of few and far between, generally speaking. I'd like to at least get a store, but we can get a late store if I go this way. Maybe I do want to go this way. I guess there's a shop here that might be a bit more favorable. We get an early rest site before the first elite. Only end up fighting 2 elites. Get a couple of events. A little bit less terrifying overall. Chance for Bloody Idol to happen too. And there's plenty of chance to change our pathing going this way. This does look a little bit maybe less scary. I think it's less rewarding than the red path, but it is also less terrifying. Oh, that'd be kind of cool, Crazy Hill. I've always said that the tiny house should also give you a random common relic. I think that would make it great. And I've got Juzu bracelets. There's no chance of combats in these events. Okay, we'll take a couple events, I guess. 10 block. Dang it. Not quite enough. Although, if the lightning hits the same one twice, we can do up to 48. That still wouldn't be good. I could use the energy potion at that point. Looks like I'm losing 11, though. Yeah, because even if I strike one now, it's not enough damage. So we'll just hit you. We could Smoke Bomb here. And then miss our first card reward. I think I want to do that. But I will take a hologram. Hologram lets me get back a key card, be it Claw, Hyper Beam, or Sunder, or Charge Battery. Not too late for Algo G either. But I definitely prefer a hologram in this situation. Ooh, ho, 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 ho. Transform cards when attacks will be upgraded? This could be very, very good. There's also an argument for mutagenic strength here. Start combat with 3 strength at the end of turn 1, lose 3 strength. With Clockwork Souvenir, that just means we have 3 strength now. Be interesting. I think I'm going to go with the Transform too. I'd rather be able to use this on other things. Yeah, for example, it prevents us from blocking it with Hyper Beam. There's only one debuff, ultimately, that this can block. And now I have Double Tempest. Okay. Well, that's definitely different cards than Strike was. You know, I don't mind it one bit, actually. Not one bit. Behold. The Zappening. Blam. Get sphered. I want a Doom and Gloom Plus. I don't feel like I need a Doom and Gloom Plus. I feel like I need an Electrodynamics. Maybe I want a Turbo? Is Strike better than Clumsy? As with every question in Spire, the answer is it depends. Are you fighting Jawworm? Yes, Strike is better than Clumsy. You fighting Heart? Clumsy is better than Strike. And many, many phases in between. So, for example, I can block either Hyper Beam or Confusion, but not both. think I'm going to block the confusion. Skim, and then probably just Sunder here. Could maybe go charge battery, defend. Go Cold Snap Buffer is also an option. Here's charge battery, defend. Oh, I was supposed to be rebound too. Let's just go Tempest. Have many energy next turn. For the second Tempest. The power. The power potion. And the second claw. I think it's fated, Twitch chat. I didn't take the first claw only to not take the second one. Let's go. Feels like extra energy is pretty dang valuable. I'm going to keep these two potions. And I think they're going to absolutely obliterate elites. I'm wondering if Red Path might have actually been correct, seeing how these first few combats have gone. Oh. Well, heck yes. In an abandoned temple, you find a giant book, open, riddled with cryptic writings. Pay 21 health here, go down to 20, in order to gain one of 3 book relics. You can rest right away, too. So, yeah, I'm gonna super duper read a book. Please, 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 give me the best book. That's the one! The Necronomicon says the first attack played each turn costing 2 or more. That's Sunder and Hyper Beam currently. Is played twice. You get a special curse alongside. But that's not going to stop me at all. Routine Sadness, happy subiversary. Thanks for 32 months. And the Prime. Necronoma Hyper Beam. Yo. Let's go. Can Tempest also work with this? No, because Tempest is not an attack card. I want to double the Sunder here. The Big Bonk. I could also, Energy Potion to Hyper Beam once if I felt it necessary. And that would be a good use of the souvenir in this fight. If I Cold Snap Defend, I don't take any damage. But then I'm not using my energy efficiently. This fight needs to be short. Perfect. And short it shall be. Dead. Ceramic Fish will give us money per card we add to the deck, and for some reason this skim says plus on it. I'm certainly not going to say no to that. Yoink. Yeah, where's Beam Cell? If only we had Beam Cell. Beam Cell, my child, where are you? Beam Cell Junior. But what about Meteor Strike Junior? Meteor Strike would also get played 2 times, and it says plus on it. But I'm not actually sure I can play it. I guess with Art of War I can. That's going to be hard to set up. Of course, once I can play it, it's amazing. Or I could simply remove a card. Yeah, it's pretty hard not to click on that, huh? There's going to be so many different ways to put it in play, too. They called it a curse, but little did they know the things I can do with it. Both incredible and bait. That's all I needed to hear, personally. Do I really lock this down with a potion? Seems like a good idea. It's fated. Alright, I have to, I think is the famous phrase. Meteor Strike Dummy. Now it's 33 damage. Twice. How can you say no to that, Twitch chat? Pro tip, you can't. And I can choose one of 20 with upgraded attacks, or I can take a heal 12. I'm picking. There's the beam cell. There's also Compile Driver here. There's Hologram here, or a second Meteor Strike Plus. How about that? The power. Look at this. Double Meteor Strike, double Tempest. Do you see where this is going, Twitch chat? Do you see the power? Do you see the power? Sure hope you do. I could use a potion here. I'm just trying to figure out if I need to. I bought the potion for a reason. And then the reason was to be able to do this. Check this freaking turnout, man. Then I Tempest for 6. And then I Hologram Meteor Strike. Get obliterated, fool. Neon achievement, by the way. Take another charge battery, take a core surge, or take a loop. I might take 2 max health here. Loop could sometimes make energy with the nuclear battery. Kind of awkward, though, since the lightning orb is in front normally. I was wondering if Snake Plant would get me. Hello, Snake Plant. I think I skim one more time here. Okay. Interesting. Not much I can do about this. Looks like we're just taking a bunch. The lack of Meteor Strike in my hand maybe makes me want to just save energy for next turn. Yeah, we could Tempest. That's a reasonable option. Actually, no. The first Tempest only makes 2 lightning. So I don't lose the Plasma Orb if I do that. So it's not a very inspiring double Tempest, is what I'm saying. Could choose to play or not play Claws. We have full damage next turn. Yeah, so we just Tempest here. But there's no... And what I'm essentially getting at is there's no reason to actually play the second Tempest. Let's take 16 here. And then this should kill, right? Okay, that wasn't too bad. Did we already get the beam cell? We didn't take the actual beam cell. We'll take in this one. Somewhere along the way, we gained a lizard tail. That after the elites, so we're not even really under much threat here. And I guess I'll go Focus Potion over Dex Potion? Yeah, let's do that. Alright, these should be a much easier fight. We may want to block the Hex, although I'll probably just double Hyper Beam here. Could choose to buffer Tempest instead, get more energy, and block the Hex. No, I'd rather just rebound Hyper Beam, right? That's much better. Then we just kill. Compile Driver, Hologram, or go for the eyes. Compile Driver looking decent here. Deck really wants some energy gen. Take a compile. And I'm okay if we have to use the liquid memories against the bronze automaton. Let's see, any important upgrades? I guess I could upgrade the skim. Dual cast upgrade is important. Let's upgrade dual cast. Plan on using our 17 health and the buffer plus to get through this fight. I think we can do it. We have good potions. I'm not too worried here. Go for the eyes would be appreciated long term. Right now, I really don't feel like including it in this deck. Because I just don't want to deal with the extra draw that I'd have to incorporate. So let's get the plasma in front here. Don't play this because I don't want to lose the plasma. Alright, well if I'd chosen not to play the compile river, you know, could have had it, I'm just saying. Just saying. Now what? This might be the liquid memories. If I liquid memories dual cast, I can play the Meteor Strike twice. And then we should be fine from there for this fight. Once the first Meteor Strike is played, the rest will follow pretty decisively. Let's just do that. This would end up being 15 blocks, so I don't fully block this no matter what. I don't think we play this buffer yet. Okay, let's not do that. I am going to hit you twice. Play the Cold Snap. Yes. Kill you now. I should probably put the charge battery on top so I don't die next turn. We can do that after playing Tempest, though, right? We'll have 6 energy afterwards. I can't play Meteor Strike if I do that, but we should still use all this energy now. So I'm going to go Rebound, Charge Battery, Hyper Beam. And I guess Strike. Better to spend 3 energy on Sunder than on Tempest, though. So Sunder first. If I draw a buffer, I won't be able to play it, so we really just want to go Charge Battery, Defend here. Don't play any of the draw cards, because I need to be able to play Meteor Strike or Buffer next turn. Let's see what we draw. We bottom deck Buffer. Might end up dead here, but I think we're fine, right? We just go double Meteor Strike. This guy is super dead. This guy is super dead. GG. Didn't even need that buffer. GG. Fission is pretty ridiculous in a deck like this. All for One is a little tempting. Gets back both our claws and the Zap and the Beam Cell, I suppose. But man, Fission's pretty absurd here. Makes it easier to play the Meteor Strike initially, and is pretty good after the Meteor Strike too. It could have been! No! My Frozen Core inserter run. I mean, it would have been a really, really crap run, because we've seen no focus, but it could have been! It could have been. Honestly, we're on a better run. Necronomicon Meteor Strike's way cooler, so I'm pretty happy with this. So fusion is a little weird. That's right. We won't be able to upgrade fission if we take the fusion hammer, because fusion and fission don't mix, I guess, right? Nuclear battery, fusion, fission. Interesting. Full power plant build. I mean, just having the base 5 energy seems really, 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 really nice. But yeah, being able to get extra energy. If we upgrade fission, it gives us 6 more energy most of the time. So that's kind of a big deal. It's kind of a really big deal. I don't want more orb slots, so the other option would be Astrolabe. Notably, Astrolabe does give me 27 additional gold from Ceramic Fish. We transform Strike, Defend, presumably. Strike, Claw. Claw. And any energy generating card would be a huge difference maker. Three Blizzard Plus. I'm going to go with Astrolabe here. What happens if you transform the Necronomic Curse? Note how I'm not allowed to target it here, even though it's in the deck. There are 27 cards in the deck, but there are only 25 cards on the transform screen here. You're not allowed to pick either Ascender's Bane or the Necronomic Curse. If it says it cannot be removed, it also means cannot be transformed. Got an all for one. A Rip and Tear and a Ball Lightning. Interesting. Probably Fusion Hammer was better. But we'll get to upgrade our fission, and we'll have to make sure that counts then. Shops are in a bit of a weird position, though. Lots of upgrades if I go this way. I think we go to this fire. Take some events along the way. We have Juzu, right? Although we did say combats are pretty good. I think Act 3 events are very, very good, though. Yeah, Act 3 events are very, very good for us, on average. We'd love some rare relics. We would love Mind Bloom in general. I'm supposed to play Compiler first, probably. Wait, this just almost kills, not quite. Alright, I'll buffer then. Bonk. All for one getting back dual cast is pretty cool. And another copy of Skim Plus, or a Go for the Eyes Plus. I want more Skims. Definitely want more Skims. We're one energy generating card away here, Twitch chat. See you later, Ball Lightning. It's not a card I really liked from the Astrolabe. We can lose both the Ball Lightning and the Rip and Tear pretty happily here. And these are one of the fights I was looking for. Double orb blockers are 1, a huge amount of cash, and 2, a rare relic. All we have to do is kill 2 very incredibly dangerous and powerful opponents in only a couple of turns. Seems challenging, and yet... I'm going to compile here. Look at the front one. All for one, huh? Seems fine. So we take 11 here. That's not too bad. Not quite enough to kill, even with the explosive potion. I'm not going to use it yet, since it's not doing anything. And if we draw a hologram, we just win. This reasonably works too. This doesn't get played twice because you die. That's okay. Still win quite decisively. We get, look at all this money, 63 gold. Quick little tip, the golden idol will show The money that you get with a number in parentheses afterwards, the parentheses number is the amount added by the golden idol. The amount you actually pick up is the combined number of both of these. So this is 66 gold that we gain. As well as an unceasing top and a hologram plus. Good fight. This would be our savior if we'd gone the Frozen Core Inserter way? Not really, actually. I don't think we want that at all. Get out of here. Powers. Who needs powers? Alright, still haven't seen Mind Bloom, right? Let's take another event. It's an upgrade. Dang it. We should have taken the Fusion Hammer. Would have gotten the Fission upgraded anyway. Well, whatever. Now it saith Plus on it. We can upgrade Hologram or Skim. I'm going to recall, actually, giving us the option to either upgrade something or rest at the final fire, depending on our situation. It could go one of these two ways. I think we want to go to the store, probably. So I'm going to go this way. Madness is... Wait a minute. Yes! Madnai. Madness Carlson. So the Madnesses may be able to create 3 cards here. It's kind of a weird... I don't really want to use my Focus Potion on you, Giant Head, but... kind of what this turn is looking like. Draw 3 more. Okay, dual cast, does that change anything? Yes, because I can Cold Snap dual cast. Cool. Somehow that still didn't work, though. Oh well. Here. So what is this? Defend, defend. Play the Madness? There we go. Hologram the Meteor Strike, that is now 0 cost. Play the real Meteor Strike twice. Play all for 1, get back the free Meteor Strike, play that one again. Dang. And that's why we took the Madnesses. Now we can take a go for the eyes. And be reasonably happy with it. Here we have to take the Sapphire Key. Alright, who's next? It's Reptomancer. And Madness has only 1 valid target in this hand. It's Meteor Strike. It's Meteor Strike. That's pretty spicy. Idiocracy! Why was the Defect unable to play any of their cards? Because they had gone on strike. Unceasing top, by the way. I'll do it this way. Oh, I'll just take back the free Meteor Strike. Seems good. Flaw. Defend. Doubled all for 1, getting back the free Meteor Strike. This is going to work really well until it doesn't work at all. But currently it's working amazing. Good turn 1. The unceasing top of the gods. Yeah, until we hit Necronomicurse, and then we're gonna die. Like, instantly to Time Eater. Can't wait. I can't wait. Eternal Feather looks rather good. We're currently not healing that much at rest sites. We just killed all the elites, right? This is only for Spear and Shield, and quite frankly, I don't think we need the help against Spear and Shield. We just instantly kill them with Meteor Strike and stuff. Scrape is... Toolbox looks good. More cards on turn 1. Card removal looks good. Yeah, we have Regal Pillow. We can rest at the rest site, right? Anything I really want to upgrade? Madness kind of important. But not that important. Yeah, and that'll let us go back to full health before Time Eater. That does feel important. How are we blocking Heart? Good question. If we're lucky, using a hologram all for 1 loop. I don't know otherwise, actually. Let's get rid of this Rip and Tear. And I'm going to take a Liquid Memories. Take some more fights. Interesting, okay. So just rebound the Meteor Strike. Want the free all for 1? I think I do. Now I want the Skim. Get a Meteor Strike in my hand for this turn, I suppose. Sender's Bane preventing the Unceasing Top from doing stuff. It is a real tragedy. It's exempt. Having no plasma at the start of the turn, actually very terrifying, though. Gotta be careful to avoid such situations when possible. Lest we be unable to play our Meteor Strikes anymore. GG. Almost, but not quite a transient kill there. I do think I want another Battery Plus. More energy generation and more block at the same time. We don't have a lot of ways to block Beat of Death currently, and those will help a little bit. If not a lot. Dark Shackles here, since I don't know what I'm up against. Dark Claw! Skins. plus. Or another Scrape. Scrape's not all that useful. I guess once the Madnesses are played, they could do stuff, but prior to that, they seem more counterproductive than anything. Although their ability to discard Necronomicers is intriguing. Scrape would definitely be going a weird direction here. Let's try it. Take this Dex Potion. I think that's going to be good. And one last fight. No Hyper Beam, huh? Let the murdering begin, then. We go Claw, Rebound, All for One, returns the Claw. Scrape draws the free All for One, and go for the Eyes and Zap. Hologram returns the free All for One. All for One returns Claw, go for the Eyes, and Zap. Okay. Scrape doing work. Is this a stack deck? This might be a deck that likes to stack. Stack is pretty good late game block, especially as deck sizes become bigger and bigger. A mystery way to block against Heart can be this card. Scuba Squeeb, thanks for 14 months of support. Wish I had more faith in this deck the long term, but let's see what we do. I think I much prefer Swift Potion to Dexterity Potion, though I do like being able to get Dexterity. And we are going to rest a full, because I am absolutely terrified of Time Eater. Okay, 2 Meteor Strikes in hand. By Apotheosis, I can only play one Charge Battery before Madness. So I think I go Battery, Madness, although what difference does it make? It makes a difference here. Okay, yeah, Battery, Madness. We have a 2/3 chance of hitting a free Meteor Strike. Which is going to be the same whether I play the Apotheosis first or not. I guess Apotheosis first means everything else is upgraded too, huh? Which is mostly just a few cards. Shouldn't have taken the Epo. Well, that's hindsight play knowing the exact hands. That's true. Epo first means if we bottom thingy, then it's a Charge Battery that gets hit. Also, I play everything if we do hit anyway. Yeah, so Apotheosis first. Charge Battery, Madness. We do hit the other battery, of course we do. Why am I not surprised? I want to draw that again. Don't think we play either of these cards. Want to be able to, like, Hologram Meteor Strike and play it next turn? Job stack. So, Compiled River, then Scrape, or Scrape, then Compiled River? Hard to know which one's the right order without something like a Frozen Eye. I'll Scrape first. There's the Hologram. We do keep a dual cast, at least. Putting more stuff into the discard pile makes the stack better. Look at this, 16 block now. No prob. Drawdown. Roll for 1 returning charged battery. Sad. Simply sad. I need the draw though, so here we are. Use both buffers to this attack? I don't think so. Play the beam. We lose focus, but I do deal 34 damage, which is pretty substantial. Just happy that we have a lizard tail, let's say that. Do I want a specific card to be free? Let's see what my options are. All right. I see we have problems. Never buffer. Meteor strike now. I need buffer. Hologram skim. Let's do that first. Here's buffer. Okay. We might have to liquid memories the Meteor Strike to get control of this fight back. Yeah, I think we need to. I think I should have played the Beam Cell last turn. That's fine. By Tempest, then this can get played twice. And we're already blocking the next turn hit. This. Not much I can do about this. Again, Unceasing Top is incompatible with the Necronomicers. Sad, but it's true. It's also incompatible with Time Eater ending your turn. Alright, sure would be nice if I could find a way to kill the Time Eater this turn. Looks like I can. Okay, actually not too bad a fight. We had to use 1 potion, but otherwise, this went really well. We still have all of our health, we still have the Lizard Tail, we still have 1 out of 2 potions, and I'm not afraid of these two. Let's go. Let us go. There are no pathetic cards in my grandma's deck. Old Gran knew how to build a hard-killing deck, you know? She knew what she was up to. Am I just secret weaponing Cold Snap here for the full block, or do I do something fancier, like try to double Hyper Beam? I don't think so. Let's see what's great draws. Claw and go for the eyes, discarding 1 Meteor Strike, which I am okay with. Follow Meteor Strike and double play it. Guess maybe I actually wanted to weaken here. No, I'm pretty happy with this outcome. You can get to draw one. Very in there. Stack blocking for 22. It's madness, the stack. Look at that power. 24 block. Incredible. Now that's what I call a hard answer, I guess. I think I'd rather keep the stuff. I guess I could just hologram charge battery and block with buffer. That seems fine. Could also hollow skim here. But then I might take damage. I like the guaranteed block. Always all for one the fission, after all. GG. Two thump, a deep pulsing dread can be felt out the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of all these meteor strikes? I don't know if this has what it takes for the late game Twitch chat, but I am thrilled that we have a lizard tail and full health and a potion and decent money as we go into the final act here. Might as well get one important upgrade. Probably upgrade a Madness here so that I can, one, ensure Madnesses don't hit each other. Actually, maybe it's better to upgrade a Hologram so that we have another possible infinite engine with two Madness holograms. Maybe that makes more sense. Make sure that can stick around. Oh me. Oh my. There's a lot of good things in this store. Echo Form is here, Seek is here, another hologram is here, Blind is here, but what might even be best is the Frozen Eye. Frozen Eye exceptional here, because we have cards like Scrape, we have cards like Fission, and we have an Unceasing top. So knowing exactly what we can draw when we try to draw could be really important. Taking that Frozen Eye, and I think I should buy a potion. Either Colorless Potion or Flex Potion. Flex Potion feels good for getting through Spire Spear and Spire Shields with 5 strength. Or we could just take the potion. I think I killed them pretty easily. Let's amplify a little bit. Just Smoke Bomb the heart. No problem. No problem. Secret Technique gets just about anything I want, right? Including Fission. So we can see our draw order. I guess I was actually able to look before I even looked at what my opening hand is. Anyway, we can skim for 4, get these 4, play Zap, play Claw, skim to Meteor Strike, and play Meteor Strike twice, so we should be good here. I want to compile for 2? I don't think I care. And then I Secret Technique for Fission. Could also go Secret Technique, Dual Cast, Hologram, Dual Cast, then Meteor Strike. But then I can't rebound, so I don't see why I would do that. Alright, buddy. Time to go home. As for your friend... where do I want this to go? Why are you still here? Looks like next turn is fine if I end turn here. I think I want the energy then. Don't play the Tempest, just play Charge Battery. Because we can scrape away Necronomicers. We get to draw Dual Cast Beam Cell Claw here. And let's try to make Hyper Beam free. Success. That gets played twice, not that it matters. And you're dead. Wow. Perfected the elites. We get a third Meteor Strike Plus as a reward from them. There's no way I say no to that. Triple Meteor Strike dummy. The deck. Alright, so we get to look at the draw pile here, and we can see that our opening draw is Claw, Meteor Strike, Cold Snap, Fission, Hologram. Which is pretty awkward, actually. Nothing generates block. Secret Technique is good, though. Three skims in a row. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Madness is on the bottom, a little annoying. I like the even distribution of Meteor Strikes. So the thing is, if I play any card that isn't Hologram, we're going to lose the buffer immediately. So I'm thinking I Hologram, then Secret Technique for Charge Battery, then Charge Battery, then Cold Snap, then Fission, drawing 3, Scrape, Rebound, Zap. Do not scrape under any circumstances. Probably Rebound the Meteor Strike at that point. And then we have buffer again if we need it. Can I get it to it if the first hit is the multi-hit? The first hit is a multi-hit, we're gonna have a problem. I'll have to figure that out. But yeah, I think Secret Technique here. Actually, wait, was the answer to have the Dark Shackles to all for one? Maybe. Shoot, maybe. So, Holo first, Secret Technique for Battery here. Play Battery. Cold Snap, Fission. Fission gives me 4 energy, so I can't rebound. Oh, yeah, I can. Yeah, we can rebound Meteor Strike. So now we don't want to play Scrape. We want this draw next turn. We're going to be able to play all of the skims, pretty much. And we'll have Stack to help block. Didn't think this through, though. We got buffer in hand. Okay. Maybe saving this buffer didn't even matter. Other option is play the Scrape, draw within C6 up. And we just keep this turn going. It's an interesting thought. So how would that go? I would play Scrape, we draw Dual Cast Claw. Buffer's gonna go bye-bye. I play Zap, I play Dual Cast, I play Claw. This gets discarded, we draw into Skim. Skim draws these 4 cards. I play Meteor Strike, I'll have the energy for it. Stack gets played. We do Beam Cell, we do All for One, returning Zap, Dual Cast, Claw, Beam Cell. And I probably stop at Hyper Beam, huh? And then what? Then we can Hologram Buffer if we need it. We're pretty much already capped on damage, though. You're right. Thing is, doing it next turn might be a problem because the statuses that get added to our deck could cause havoc here. But yeah, we can only do 49 more damage, so what does this really get me? It just gets me deeper into the deck, which does solve some problems, actually. But What I don't want to do is use the Flex Potion. I want to make sure we're not vulnerable here, otherwise we could end up dead in a bad way. The multi-hit is a problem. Okay, it's big hit first. That makes my life much, much, much easier. So I think that means we just let this buffer go away to Beat of Death, and then we play this buffer at the end of the turn. So I guess the first goal is draw to the Beam Cell. Fair enough. So I can dual cast Skim Plus. There we go. Beam Cell. Double Meteor Strike. Also skimming the Void and the All for One, which will return a bunch of stuff. Stack is an interesting choice here. When do we use it? I want to keep both buffers? There's no reason to keep both buffers. We know the multi-hit is coming next turn. We know I can't stop it. So what does it matter? It doesn't matter. Okay, doesn't matter. It can be the last card. There's a lot more cards coming this turn. Okay. Play stack with the max number of cards in the discard pile then. I can also draw 3 more now if I wish. I don't think I do wish. I do want 2 warp types. Oh, son of a... Actually, no, burn will ruin this. I should have thought about that a little earlier. The good news is we have an out, which is the Swift Potion into the charge battery. But yeah, if I just play buffer now, then we lose one of the buffers to the Beat of Death, the other buffer to the burn, and the hit actually hits us. We cannot allow that. Cannot allow that. So I think I go Hyper Beam, go for the eyes, charge battery buffer. There we go. This is a 1/15. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Count Rarario, why did the defect start with lifting weights? To get buffer. Okay. Oliver draws Hologram Tempest here. Hologram can be Skim. Can I force Madness Meteor Strike here? I think I can. So I think that's what I want to do. Force Madness Meteor Strike. What are the other good holograms here? Don't want to try to hologram. So if I play Defend Slimed Madness... Actually, no, that could go badly, right? I want to play Tempest for 2. Defend, Tempest for 2. Slimed. Madness. Part of the reason upgrade Madness is so they can't hit each other in situations like this. Fortunately, we rolled such that they did not. Is this the turn for the potion? I don't think so. Okay, don't forget, we still have a Lizard Tail. Amongst other things. Alright, here's the real power of Scrape with Rose and I. We can determine whether we want to discard or draw the cards in the draw pile. For once, we can actually use the Unceasing top, too. I think this is the turn for the Flex Potion. We're going to skim so I can draw the blocks. Play the blocks. Hologram can fetch all sorts of important things. I could even discard Meteor Strike and then draw it again. So draw 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I control my hand size, we can maybe make burn on top, then intentionally discard these? Can I do that? This would be what? Hologram, then Skim, then Tempest for 2, then Dual Cast, back up to 6 energy. That won't be enough. I need to actually be able to play the Meteor Strike. Okay, so let's focus on that. How do I get Meteor Strike in hand and play it? It's either Skim, then Scrape, then Hologram, or Scrape, then Skim, and just play it. Oh wait, I can't Skim. I have to Hologram and Skim. So Scrape, Hologram, Skim. Leaves me with 1 energy. I can then play Cold Snap, Dual Cast to get enough energy to play the Meteor Strike. Ideally, I want to not have a wound in hand for next turn, so we want to draw both of these statuses, or discard them both. Can I also ensure that that is happening? Or maybe that's a higher priority. This is a tough turn. It's a really tough turn. Looks like I should Hologram Skim. Play that first. That's the feeling I got here. So now I can Skim again. Actually, yeah, now I can Skim again, ideally for 3 cards, and then play Scrape. So let's go Tempest for 2. Go for the eyes. Skim for 3 cards. Draw the Meteor Strike, play Dual Cast, play Meteor Strike twice. There we go. Perfect. Okay, that's what we wanted the whole time. So now we play Scrape, we discard Burn and Wound. So those are no longer in the draw pile, and we have this available next turn. Is that what I want next turn? Yes, that'll be enough to kill, right? We just want to kill next turn. So we're done, right? I think we're done. Maybe you wanted to Hologram charge battery one more time, but I really don't think it matters. What am I rebounding here? Gotta get back. Go for the eyes. Dual cast. Beam Cell. Claw. Zap. Don't think it matters. GG, Mr. Hart. GG. Hey there. If you enjoyed that video, watch this one next. And before you go, join us on Twitch and watch live. I'm there 5 days a week playing Slay the Spire, answering questions, and chilling with the community. Click the link in the description to follow right now. Ta-ta for now.